Hi Libra. Welcome to your December tarot reading. Here we are. December will be a very interesting month. We have Mercury retrograde for the last 3 weeks of the month. And that's going to help us wrap up this year really, really well, but it's not going to give us a lot of energy to do things. So make sure you're getting all of your Christmas stuff done before December 13th. I know that sounds a little early and a little weird for some of you who'd like to do things last minute like me, but I'm not even stressing about it this year. I'm going to do the best I can, and that's what I'm going to do. If you'd like to see the rest of your astrology for the month, becoming a Love and Science Patreon member will help you do that. It's only $10.99 a month for the lower tier to get all of your astrology and a mid-month reading. But also, you can just get the rising sign as a video too and support that way as well. So that's possible. And then I have 40% off of my website right now. My calendar is going to be closed on December 20th through January because I will be having a few surgeries. Don't know how many right now. For sure, at least two. And it's really going to help me with my health and well-being, these surgeries. But I won't be able to work as much. So my partner started a foundation earlier this year. And through that foundation, I'm able to pay my bills with the community help. So if you guys could do me a favor and go check out that foundation in the description box below this video. Just check it out. And if you can donate during the holiday season, you'll know that it's going to a good cause and you'll know that it is like where exactly it's going. It is a public nonprofit, so we do put out a newsletter every year for who we've helped if we're able to help anybody. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty tight these days. So, so that would be wonderful. The holiday season is going to be a very interesting one, I think, this year. I think that everybody is trying to um, just kind of, you know, find their balance in everything. Let's get you Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get a surrender card for December. There it is, right there, sticking out. Nice. This is a good one. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So surrender to silence. Yeah. You may even just want to surrender to silence because you don't want to argue with anybody. Like, I don't really feel like many people want to, have conversations with others right now anyways, just because like just everybody's sort of in an interesting state of mind. Okay. So, all right, Libra. So I do kind of feel like you're going to be hermiting yourself. I almost want to say that you are removing yourself from the equation on purpose. I almost, Libra, want to say that you are not putting yourself right in the middle of everything on purpose. Like you just don't want. And having that Venus go over the South Node just a couple of days ago was hard enough, right? But having the South Node in Libra until January of 2025, it's going to be pretty, there's a lot of the past that we're processing right now. And there's a lot of the memories, reminiscing, and in order for us to move forward into the future, it's got to happen. And a lot of it has to do with who we are. Um, Queen of Wands was the first card that came out, and then I have the Eight of Swords, and then I have the Magician. So you could be the fire energy, Libra, especially if you have fire in your chart. But you could also be dealing with a fire sign that you're really kind of unsure about. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, some of you are dealing with a water sign, some of you are dealing with a Virgo or Sagittarius. Um, but the Queen of Wands, I feel like the Queen of Wands doesn't know what they actually want to manifest. The Eight of Swords makes me feel really, really confused. And the Eight of Swords is a self-imposed imprisonment of the mind. And if you look at the way let me show you how I'm looking at these cards. So we have the Queen of Wands and the Magician flanking the Eight of Swords. So this is why I feel like the Queen of Wands doesn't know what to manifest. I feel like she's a little bit confused, but she has all the tools to manifest, and it's only her that's getting in the way of being able to do it. Do you see where I'm coming from? Again, I feel like you're taking yourself and putting yourself on the outskirts of things. And if you didn't do that and put yourself in like this overthinking mode, then and you opened up and you let people know how you were doing, then maybe life could be a little bit easier for you. You don't have to do it alone. Okay. The bottom row here, we have the Hermit, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Cups. Um, for some of you, you feel like a water sign is kind of leaving you out in the cold, is how I want to say it. But I feel like you're a little emotional, Libra, this month. And I think that you're kind of in this hermit stage. And I think that, if unless it's a Virgo that's leaving you out, I feel like this is in sort of a hermit stage. Um, the Sagittarius even, or the fire energy even could be confusing you. So let's clarify. Let's see what's going on here. Queen of Wands. There's that Sagittarius energy I was talking about. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. All right. So are you I feel like you don't know what to do, Libra. I feel like you don't know what to do. I feel like you're the one that's confused here and you don't know what to do. We have the Three of Pentacles on the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, whoever that is in your life, whether it's you or someone else, they're trying to rebuild a foundation. That Three of Pentacles is about rebuilding a foundation, and it could be rebuilding a foundation with someone else. I mean, you have people here that are helping you. Like I said, there are people that are helping. The King of Swords came out on the Eight of Swords, and that's your energy, Libra. That's you. That air sign energy is you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. I don't know if I showed that to you, by the way. So we're really dreaming of a brighter future here. So this King of Swords on the Eight of Swords, I feel like you are overthinking things. I feel like with that Eight of Swords is a self-imposed imprisonment of your mind. I feel like you're overthinking stuff. And I feel like this is why the surrender to silence, you need to stop, like really allow yourself to get into a more quiet place and space in your mind. We have the Three of Cups on the Magician. For some of you, Libras, you are manifesting a reunion or a union or like a celebration, a coming together and a celebration. And you may be traveling to do that. And you may have to release some emotional expectations also with that. But the Three of Cups on the Magician, um, I really do. I feel like this is you wanting to have like a reunion with someone or come together with someone. The Five of Swords with the Hermit. Yowza. So when you're in hermit mode during December, please do not second guess yourself. Please do not gaslight yourself. Please do not tell yourself all of those negative narrative things that you're holding on to. Please don't do that to yourself while you're in hermit mode. And also, if a Virgo is keeping you on the outskirts of things, I don't know that they're doing it on purpose. That Virgo reading was a little rough. You might want to go watch it. I'm just saying. Um, Temperance on the Five of Pentacles, being very, very patient with yourself when it comes to feeling better about yourself. The Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, they're both lack mentalities, right? Not really feeling good about things. The Five of Pentacles could be a very real monetary lack. And temperance here is like, there's a level of patience and a level of balance that is required of you right now in order for you to be able to move on and to be able to move forward into the next phase, which is exactly what you're doing. Eight of Cups and the Chariot on the Queen of Cups. Um, this could be a Cancer energy. You could be traveling to a Cancer energy, but there's this emotional detachment that needs to happen. The Eight of Cups is about walking away from something that you're emotionally attached to, and the Chariot is the journey, or the Chariot could be physical movement as well. And I think your ultimate goal here, Libra, is just to be happy. 10 of Cups, right? Just to be happy. I just want to be happy. That's all I want. I just want to be happy. Why is it so hard? Why has it got to be so hard to be happy? I don't know the answer to that either. I wish I did. Gratitude. Gratitude in silence, I think, is where we find that joy and that happiness. And I've been there. I've had my taste of it, and I have joy, right? I have gratitude and I have joy. It's literally formed inside of you, gratitude and joy. And I think that if you can manage to not sabotage your own thinking this month, Libra, because these other people, like, I feel like you're trying to build a foundation, and I feel like you're trying to build a foundation with other people. And I feel like you're trying to build a foundation and come together and bring people together and just like, let this be a celebration, right? Like you're the hostess, right? This is your celebration. And I feel like there are other people that are against you at all costs, right? It just feels like other people are against you at all costs. And so it might be better for you to want, to travel somewhere else. It might be better for you to go see someone else, or go somewhere else. And I would rather you do that than sit in your own head. Like, now is the time for you to manifest your happiness, right? 10 of Cups. Now is the time. Think that's going to be the name of your reading. Now is the time for you to manifest your happiness, Libra, right? I love you guys. I hope you really have a wonderful December and take really good care of yourselves and make sure that you are having some fun and enjoying yourself. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.